you can make global variables that can be seen by the entire program. Typically, you do that before the main method. So let's take a look at it. So if we were going to do this, and this is just a comment, we would have something like value equals 42. And then in main, we could, let's set this up correctly. We could use that value. And so we have to declare that it's a global, so otherwise we'd be using a local version. So we would declare global, then value, and that would allow us to access that. And then we could print value, and it would print 42. And then we could call, let's say we have display as a function. And these should all be aligned. So we're inside the main method. Everything needs to be tabbed in, and we want that to be clearly indented. So we would declare that we're using the global value. And then we would print value, and what we would get as a result of that would be 42. If we didn't have global in front of it, it would be like an undeclared variable. It would have garbage. You have no idea what you'd get. So we could then call display, and we don't have to pass the value. We would just use the global value, and it would work exactly the same way. This is generally frowned upon, because if any of these functions could make a change to it at any time. So we could here, instead of displaying it, we could, and I'm just going to go up to here, we could set global, so we're using global value, and we could set value equals to 52. So it's not a copy anymore. We're working in the original. So if I called display first, and then when it returned from that logic, I were to print value, we actually changed what was stored in value out in display. So this makes it very hard to debug things because you're using variables that can be changed at any point in the program. So while you're able to do it, you're discouraged from doing it unless you're actually doing something which should be a constant. So we could have something like a value of pi, which should be the same the whole way throughout, and we can declare it as, we can have it before the main method, and we typically indicate that it's a global by using capital letters. But this should never change while the program is running. Pi should never change at all. So inside of main, if we were to use global pi, that's fine because we should not at any point be changing that number. So that's okay to do, but you can't really enforce that it's a constant. You're still declaring a global variable. You're using it as a constant. That makes it okay to do, but there's no way to make sure that nobody actually changes pi later in the program.